Welcome back to See and Avoid with Blue and C Ray today.
There's Blue. We got a special guest today. This is Blue. He's got his holiday sweater on. But we've got a really important one today. It's pretty tragic. It's something that we need to look at. Let's go to the tape. Now, this is, I've deleted quite a bit of it, but the guy in the red and the guy in the white have been talking back and forth. Now, if you notice the actions of the guy in the red, he is at a point that his feet are turned away from him. He's really not wanting to engage.
Got his hands in his pockets too, I'm noticing.
Well, when we're looking at green level right now, we're checking for baseline. There's some things that alert me here. One is his body language is turned away from the fight. His hands are in his pocket. And looking at the video, everyone else except for him doesn't have a jacket on. Now, the guy against he's got a shirt unbuttoned against the pole, but he's the only one that's got a jacket on, which makes me kind of pay attention. Well, let's roll this real quick and then we'll come back and break it down. So it looks like the guy is drinking. I just say that. He's got some type of bottle in his.
And he's not leaving it alone, clearly,
Nope,
going back,
nope.
constantly and
And
engaging.
see, that guy's really not. He's like, just leave me alone. I don't know. Now he throws the bottle down. At some point, he moves to put his hands on the guy. Now that's way too close for me. Way too close. So Carlin, right here, what do you think is about to happen? What you got?
Well, I mean, the one guy just keeps at him and keeps agitating, and I'm like, okay, how much of this is he going to take? You
Right.
know, his
Now
hands continue to stay in his jacket, the
that
guy that's
scares me.
being agitated, and I'm like, he might be ready to explode. That's kind of what
Yeah.
my thought is.
When I looked at it start with first time through, and I like to try to stop it like here and say, okay, try to figure out what's going on. I feel like the guy in the white is setting him up for a sucker punch, but the other guy's way too calm. And when that happens, that makes me think of a weapon. He's got his hand on something that's giving him some comfort. So let's roll on through. It is not much longer. Okay, hands on, pushed him there a little bit. Pushed him again.
Ooh,
He jams on his second round, and that's it. Let's roll back and look at this a little bit here. Okay. Pushes, pushes. Now look. Okay, so notice his posture. He's bladed. He's got his
yep.
hands in his pocket. And then if you were the good guy, if you were the guy in the white here, and I don't say good guy, bad guy because I don't know what's going on here. I just look at we're analyzing the movements of each person, not caring who's in the good, who's in the bad. That's not what we do here. We just want to learn from the body reaction. Well, that guy's, remember, on the green, after we spot that oddity, we start looking for hands and elbows.
Right.
Look at that rear elbow. It's starting to
Yep.
move. And one of my things that, most bad guys don't have good holsters. If you notice, he's trying to get that thing out of there. Now, the time to react to get on that dude or either run is right now, or it should have been way before this. It should have just let it go because
Yes.
our number one rule is to wake up in our bed tomorrow morning not hurt. You know,
And the only way
someone's
you
not.
do that is by avoiding it all to begin with.
Yeah, get your nose out of the way. All right, so here it goes. So now he's working on it, and he's that confidence is there of, hey, I've got a weapon. Boom. Now that looks like it's straight in line with the heart. I mean, it looks like and the way he gets shot, it looks like that's it.
Yeah.
And boom.
Yeah, he's going down at that point.
Yep.
You know what's interesting to me? I mean, keep playing it out. Look at this guy from behind just comes and pushes him away. Look at
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, where does the confidence come to do that when you know somebody's got a handgun?
Well, the only thing I could think with that is this person knew that guy because he does tell him to run away here at the end. See, he's pushing him out. He's go,
Yeah,
get out of here.
yeah.
So he evidently he knew him.
And then he's going back to tell him, he's saying,
Yeah,
get out of
yeah,
here.
yep,
And the whole thing's being caught on camera,
yeah,
probably unbeknownst to all of them.
yeah. So if you look at the baseline for what we're doing here at the green level, all these things popped up multiple times don't need to be there. You know, from
And
the
so
from
you've got to wonder if all of these guys knew each other. I mean, there's kind of a, is this the neighborhood hang,
yeah, I don't know. That's the one thing I don't like about this is not having the backstory. But it does help us analyze. Just look at the data, look at the movements. Our training shows us right there multiple times. Should have not dealt with it
Yep,
for
walk
sure.
away, walk
Yeah,
away.
get out of there. That
Well,
guy, if he could have gone and had another beer and everything. You know, if it's not going to be trouble tomorrow, if you're not going to be thinking about it, don't worry about it. You know,
yeah.
get out of there.
Well,
So
hey, thank you, C. Ray. Appreciate that. And one more thing that we can do to see and avoid, and to learn more, where can they go about these fundamentals, about these three critical fundamentals that they need to know, so we can avoid that and wake up tomorrow in our own bed.
go to daddyfightclub.com. Right now, we are offering the three fundamentals, and they are key. And basically, what that is one, the situational awareness, how to deal with that. Number two is seeing, detecting, and avoiding the sucker punch or someone swinging at you. And number three is something we see over and over again, how to stay up with multiple attackers. And if you go down, how to get back up. Those are the basics that we have to work with number one being the most important. And that's why we do these videos, to start seeing this over and over and over again so we can detect this and be gone. Because I want to wake up with this pretty face beside this one tomorrow. All right, have a great day.
Hey, have a good one. Thank you.